Hello children, welcome back to science class. So last class we studied about joints. We studied different types of joints also. So first we can check the assignment answers. So the questions are, what is a joint? Then how many kinds of movable joints are there? Which are they? Then the third question, name the type of joints seen in the elbow and hip. Write a difference between them. Then the last question was, what kind of joints are present in our wrist? Are they movable or immovable? Give reason. I hope you all done the assignment. Check your answers. So today we are going to study about a new topic, muscular system. So in class 4 we studied about muscles. So before going to the lesson, I want to ask a simple question to you. What are the basic unit of our body? What are the basic units of our body? Yes, cells. So the cells are the building blocks or building units of our body. When cells connected together, what it will form? It will form tissues. When tissues connected together, it will form organ. Many organs work together to perform a particular function. Then it is known as an organ system. So here we are going to study about muscular system. So what are muscles? Muscles are tough tissues attached to bones. So we already studied in our skeletal system, our body made up of different number of different types of bones. Larger bones are there, smaller bones are there. So different types of bones are present in our body. How we can make movements in our body? Is the bones are only able to move? No, bones cannot move their own. With the help of muscles, they can move very easily. So muscles are tough tissues attached to the bones. So they mainly help in the movement of the body parts. So we are going to study more about muscles in today's class. So first of all, we have to understand what are the uses of muscles or what are the functions of muscles. So muscles help in body movement. It helps to perform our daily activities. So every time we are doing some kind of activity, we have to write, then we have to walk. So many kind of activities every day we are performing. So these all kind of activities are mainly done with the help of muscles. And also we studied that there are different types of muscles. Mainly 3 types of muscles are there: skeletal muscles, smooth muscles and cardiac muscles. Skeletal muscles, smooth muscles and cardiac muscles. These are the 3 types of muscles. Now we can check movement of muscles. So muscles mainly attached to the bones. So the bones are covered by muscles and these muscles are covered by skin. Muscles are made of many stretchy elastic cells and fibers. So there are more than 600 muscles in our body. 40% of our body weight is due to the muscles. So this much is about our muscles. So about more than 600 muscles are present in our body and our entire body weight, 40% of our entire body weight constituted by the muscles. And so now you may ask, how the muscles are attached to the bones? We already said that the bones are covered by muscles. It is attached with the muscles. So how it is attached? The bones are attached to muscles by tendon. It is known as tendon. Bones are attached to the muscles are attached to the bones with the help of tendons. So now we can check what are tendons. So tendon is also a tissue. Tissue means when cells connected together, it will form tissue. So tendon is a tough fibrous tissue that connects a muscle to a bone and helps in the movement. So tendon is a tough tissue, tough fibrous tissue that connects a muscle to bone and also it helps in the movement of bones. So you can see here, muscle is here, then bones. So how it is attached with the bone, that is known as tendon. So next is how the movements takes place in our body. So our muscles are helping in the movement of our body. So we can check how the movements are possible. The movement of bones take place due to the contraction and relaxation of muscles. The movement of bones mainly takes place due to the contraction and relaxation of muscles. Contract means to become smaller or shorter. Contraction means to become smaller or shorter. And Relax means to make loose. So because of contraction and relaxation of muscles, we can make different kinds of body movements. So now we can check. When a muscle tightens or contracts, the bones come close to each other. When a muscle tightens or contracts, the bones come close to each other. So there are two types of muscles in our body, mainly in our arm position. There are two types of muscles in our arms. So we can check what are the names of that particular muscles. So in the case of our arms, the upper arm consists of two kinds of muscles. One is in the front portion of our upper arm. One is in the front side of our upper arm. That is, they are having a name biceps. Biceps means muscles on the front side of the upper arm. Muscles on the front side of the upper arm is known as biceps. Then muscles on the back side of the upper arm is known as triceps. So biceps and triceps are the two kinds of muscles present in our upper arm. So we can check now one more time. Muscles on the front side of the upper arm are known as biceps. Then triceps. Muscles on the back side of our upper arm known as triceps. So that means the muscles are present on the front side of our upper arm, that is known as biceps, and muscles present on the back side of our upper arm is known as triceps. So now we can check how it is working. Working of biceps and triceps. When we pull our arm upwards, that means when we pull our arm upwards like this. So at that time biceps contract and triceps relax. You can see in the picture when we pull our arm upward. So at that time all the muscles, that means biceps will contract. Contract means become smaller. All the muscles come together. At that time what will happen? It will bulge outside. For example, you take a balloon and blow it, fill it with air. So at that time we can see that the size is increasing. Then make a tie in the balloon, and after that if we try to squeeze the balloon, we can see that it is bulging in different direction, bulging outward in different direction. Like the same way in the case of biceps, when biceps contract, when we are making an upward movement of our arm, at that time we can see that the muscles in the front side of our upper arm will come together. As a result, what will happen? It will bulge outside. So at that time it will contract. Then at that time the triceps will relax. Then when we stretch our arm downwards, that means putting downwards, at that time triceps contract and biceps relax. So when we pull our arm upward, what will happen? Our all muscles in the front side of our upper arm, that is biceps contracts and triceps relax. The next case, when we stretch our arm downwards, what will happen? The triceps contract and biceps relax. You can see in the picture. When we pull our arm upwards, the biceps contract and triceps relax. When we stretch our arm downwards, triceps contracts and biceps relax. So today we studied about muscles and muscular system. So muscles are the tough tissues attached to our bones. It helps in the movement of our body parts, and muscle also give proper posture to our body and helps in bodily movements. And then we studied almost 600, more than 600 muscles are present in our body, and about 40% of our entire body weight constituted by the muscles. Muscles are attached to the bones with the help of tendons. So tendons are also, they are tough fibrous tissues attached to the bones, and it connects the muscle to bone and helps in movement. The next we studied biceps and triceps. When we are considering the muscles in our upper arm, the front side of our upper arm consists of muscles. That muscles have the name biceps, and the back side of our upper arm contains some muscles and they having the name triceps. So how they are working? So when we pull our arm upwards, biceps contract and triceps relax. When we stretch our arm downwards, then triceps contract and biceps relax. Next is assignment. What is a tendon? How is it useful? What are biceps and triceps? Write any two functions of the muscles in the human body. I hope you all understood the lesson. Thank you.